These festering creatures flaunt science with their every step. What's more, they are impervious to bullets and can only be blown up, burned, or if you are truly brave, hacked up with an axe. They seem to have some connection to an 18th century slave ship wrecked down the beach a ways. This way!
We must move now if we are to have any chance at all.
There she is. To my understanding, few were killed in the crash itself, though the traders did not free their still-living human cargo. Instead, they left them shackled in the ship's hull, where slowly the Negroes were consumed by rats. Damnation! The Festers are coming!
They're all just fodder, I'm afraid, and there's an eternal supply. They kill one, but another takes its place as quickly as you can reload. Remember, no good deed goes unpunished. Back from whence it came. Awaits.
If it weren't for these waterlogged abominations, I'd be able to set my raft a sail.
There's a whole lot of them.
It's a tiny
Only a
vessel,
handful
too
of
small and unseaworthy to accommodate more than a single passenger. Probably not even one who weighs as much as yourself. I'll show you. These recent events have given me a new outlook. Pity is for the living. Envy is for the dead.
Burn! Burn! They kill one, but another takes its place as quickly as you can reload. Bombs away! Supply. Remember, no good deed goes unpunished.
Quite all right. Back there, you seem like a man possessed.
I clambered out that large sewer pipe to escape from Ardbert. Now I wonder if we wouldn't be safer going back inside. But I will not give up on my plan. Steady! They're back again!
Well done, sir. Supper is petroleum, troglodyte! Burn! Burn! Back from whence it came. Bombs away!
I do believe those creatures are coming from inside the wreck. If you can get in there, you might be able to destroy them. Then I'll be able to launch. If you will assist me in this matter, I will make it worth your while. They pour out of the ship with so much refuse. You must find a way to stem that flow.
all thanks to you, sir. I left you a valuable map up near the sewer entrance. Good luck. Don't let the bastards keep you down.
Set him free, T.
This place wants you, Torque. It needs people like you. Once it gets a hold of you, it won't let you go, like it hasn't let me go. I've been here a damn long time, and it's sucked me dry. I pray it's almost done with me. It's sending something after you. It let you out for a bit, now it wants you back, deep inside. Deep inside where I've been all these fucking years. Don't say I never did anything for you. Come join me in the dance hall.
it's a good idea to shoot crowd spies on this coast.
So long just to fucking sleep. I think it's my last chance, Talk. Don't let me down. No. It's back. It's starting again. It never stops. It just keeps burning. It won't let me go. I think we got something in common. We know what love is. We know what it is to love a woman. You'd do anything for her. Am I right? And something else we got. We know what it is to lose it. Lose it all. To not be in control. Why won't it stop? I can't even remember what I was in here for. Beating up some guy, whatever. I got screwed by the system. Fuck them. They fucked my life. They're as responsible for my old lady's dying as I am. Nobody wants the whole story. Just lock them up, throw away the key. See you next life. I just wanna die. Just wanted to keep her safe. Couldn't protect her while I was on the inside. It ate me up. I lay awake at night thinking of what would happen to her. Any guy like me, any guy really loved his old lady would have done the same thing. Hot. That's how I couldn't take it anymore. So on that day, she came over for a conjugal and we fucked. I screwed her like I never had before. It was smooth, warm, rough, and sweet. The best lay of our lives. And then she was laying there after. She looked so beautiful with a sheen of sweat on her. And I did it. I cut her. Every last inch of her. All over. I cut her. It's coming again! Scalding! Thank you.
Fester, continually emerging from the slave ship, these are the festering creatures who foil my attempts to escape this confounded rock. Rats live within their flesh, writhing within it and then springing forth randomly. They appear to be a reincarnation, not of the slaves, for then they would be of darker skin tone, but instead of the slave traders. In this form, they are forced to live out again and again the fate they forced upon those hapless slaves. Horace. Many inmates break once inside Abbott, but none have snapped more extremely than Horace Gage, who, the tale goes, became convinced his wife wasn't safe without his protection, and sliced her to ribbons during a conjugal visit. He ended up in the mercy chair, electrocuted by Abbott's then executioner 𝙤𝙤𝙢𝙬𝙤. For years, inmates have said he haunts Abbott, and I believe I saw him 10 minutes ago. I surely wish I had not.
Is gone. Now it's just you and me. We will meet again later. I look forward to it.
Daddy, I love you, Daddy. You wouldn't hurt us.
Dad, I'm over here. You're not so bad, I guess. I just wish you'd always been there, you know? T! Something broke in you in that group home, T, and I didn't have enough time to fix it. There's beauty in you. I could always see it. Stay strong for me, okay?
and I'm jumping your goddamn children!
What are you thinking? Get back in the tower!
Fucking evolution! You're next! Die, you little self bastard!
Go back! There's no way through!
I think we lost him! Watch out! Up there! Oh, Christ!
Escaping isn't as simple as just getting outside. But I don't need to tell you that. You know there is no real escape.
I'll blow all you fuckers to hell before you put me back in the cell. Kaboom! Y'all feel me?
Slave shipwreck. On the northwestern beach of the island is a massive shipwreck from the early 18th century. The ship carried a cargo of slaves and was en route to Norfolk when it was knocked off course and crashed. Apparently, the traders feared releasing the slaves they carried and instead left them trapped in the hull where they were slowly eaten by rats. How the ship has survived the elements nearly 3 centuries is certainly a mystery. The Bluff. On the south side of the island near Fort Malison, there is a bluff which appears to have been forgotten since the 1940s. Along the ocean side of the bluff are 3 wood posts riddled with bullets to which dead bodies are still attached. This seems to be the site of the little-known 1944 execution of 3 American soldiers. Executed on suspicion of treason, no actual evidence of wrongdoing was ever found.
Enough! Weapons to the ready! Take aim! Fire!
Y'all won't get me. Fucking pigs!
You're so violent.
Fucking pigs! Step to your grave, motherfucker!
You couldn't save Corey and Malcolm from the fire. They're with us now.
Word is bond! I'll fuck you up!
World War II fort. Built in 1942, Fort Malison served as both coastal defense facility and POW camp. The fort had some 250 men and held approximately 1,000 prisoners. The fort's most notorious story is of its colonel, who executed 3 of his men for treason because a German airplane crashed on the island. A subsequent court-martial found no evidence to justify these executions, and the colonel ended up taking his own life.
court-martial. God damn it all. Those fuckers will never get me.
I ain't going back! Fucking cave bullshit. Should've never come in here. Help! Help! Oh, fuck it. Fucking cave. Hey, you! You gotta get me out of here.
Fucker tried to kill you.
He was confused.
Leave him to rot.
You gotta help him. He'll die in here.
Hey, you! You gotta get me out of here. I thought you were a guard, man! Hey, you! You gotta get me out of here! Look, I'm sorry for trying to blow your ass up. Now get me out of here! I thought you were a guard, man! Look, I'm sorry for trying to blow your ass up. Now get me out of here. You gotta blow this wall without killing me. 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 Thanks, man. I would've gotten out of there myself, but you just sped the shit up. Hey, sorry about trying to blow you up back there, but I thought you were a hack. Look, I've been in Abbott too long, damn it. Look, I ain't going back, you feel me? Come on, we gotta get to the lighthouse. Y'all feel me now? It's this way. What's the holdup? You with me, dog? Whose side you on? They're hallucinations. That's what's going on here. Hacks, dope the food. Now we all tripping, seeing shit. They just killing us for sport. Fucking police. Look, the lighthouse has a basement. It's like a bunker. Look, we can hold up there and wait until the dope wears off and these hacks are out of ammo. Look, it's tight up in these caverns, but I know all the shortcuts. What's the holdup? It's this way. How much longer do we have to wait in here? Clock's ticking. We're almost to the lighthouse. Come on.
I don't think so.
Are we gonna have enough air?
There's plenty of ventilation. Calm down.
What about food? I don't know. I think we should...
Rhett.
Yeah?
When we run out of food, you're gonna be the first one we
Thanks
eat.
for helping me out back there, but I would have made it on my own, so don't act like you saved my life or nothing. I'm gonna make it through this bad
That's
trip.
what I loved
don't
about
need
you.
nobody. Sweet. This is it. We're set now. It's like a vault in here. Nothing can get in.
Nothing.
You say something?
Yes.
What was that? I think the dope's coming back.
Breathe deep.
That smell! What in the fuck's going on?
That always feels good. He needed to go. He wasn't interesting enough. Not like you. You understand how it feels. He needed someone professional to pull the switch. A lot of eager sadists applied, but I was the only one who took the work seriously. So seriously, I wanted to taste the gas myself. That's what carnate does. It brings out the killer inside. It's the perfect place for you and me. There's a difference between those that feel safest in the light and those that feel safest in the dark. Which are you, Torque? chamber, there is an intense light. Everything is in the control room. The lights are off. You can't see anyone. No one knows you. I like that feeling. I'm here in the basement of the lighthouse for a reason. It's the one place the beacon can't illuminate. I thrive in that darkness. Ah, yes. That's it.
World War.
Hermes. Since the cataclysm, I have several times found myself mysteriously surrounded by noxious green fumes. I have fled in each case, and I think if I had not, I might not be alive to write this now. Within the gas, I have seen a humanoid who seemed to take great joy in the prospect of my death. Could this be Hermes, Abbott's resident executioner for several decades? If I recall, he took his own life in the gas chamber.
The lighthouse. The lighthouse is the oldest standing structure on Carnate Island. Its cornerstone states its date of construction as 1834. The light was originally oil-powered, but since the 1950s has run off of a nearby generator. Similarly, the lighthouse's rotation was originally powered by a system of gears that would periodically need to be recranked. To this day, when the power goes off, the motion needs to be restarted by hand cranking.
Turn on your light, over.
You must be here to take me away. We've been playing for so long. You're the one, aren't you? Are you the one I saw in the woods? How did it get this far? Who are all these strange people?
You! God damn it, what are the chances? I survived 10 hours out here in this pit of hell, and I have to run into you? The scum who killed his own wife and children? Why, Pendejo? Huh? Why you do it? You going to kill me too? Come on, inmate, kill me, I dare you!
Kill him before he kills you.
Wait, he's just confused.
So it turns out you don't have the cojones to kill me when you have the chance. You fucking inmate. Go to hell, I am done with you.
He'll shoot you in the back.
Give him a reason to trust you.
Understand, something wrong on Carnate. We need the lighthouse functional to send help, over.
And why do you follow me, inmate? Who are you fooling? You hate me as much as I hate you. All you inmates think CEOs are evil, but we are prisoners in Abbott as much as you. You ever think of that? When this shit happened, I immediately headed to town, down this road. I wanted to find Consuela and my daughters, my beautiful girls. But I got to our house, it was on fire. These fucking putas everywhere. No sign of my family. I've been looking ever since, and I will not give up. You still here, inmate? Torque. Isn't that what they call you? Well, come on then. We may hate each other. We may die anyway. But we will kill more of these putas together than alone. Inmate! Hurry!
Carney 2, do you copy? This is Coast Guard vessel Prometheus. Lighthouse lamp is off. Cannot land rescue crew.
Torque! Over here! The Coast Guard is our only hope to survive, and they need the lighthouse on in order to land here. But the earthquake knocked the power out. We need to get the generator started again. Follow me! Why do they call you Torque? What sort of name is that anyway? Oh, you inmates think you can play with us? Oh, we see through your code words, your stupid tricks. Torque.
We never
That is
thought
a
they'd
stupid
really
name.
do it.
What are they doing?
It all went wrong. It was
Won't they let the
fun.
dead rest?
First.
Inferno. From what I have witnessed, this manifestation of evil appears to have two distinct forms. The first, a young girl in Puritan dress, perhaps 13 years of age. This transforms into an altogether more disturbing flaming creature. Both clutch a small handmade doll. To my mind, there is no doubt that these creatures are tied to the three young girls who made witchcraft accusations in the late 1600s and led to the incendiary death of 11 innocents.
Old Cemetery. This cemetery is home to the remains of 11 Puritans who were accused of witchcraft and burned at the stake in 1681. Witch burning was all but unheard of on this continent, with other suspected witches, such as those in Salem, having met their demise at the end of a rope. It appears that hanging was not enough for the residents of Goodsmouth, no doubt because Carnate Island is a place that drives people to extremes.
We didn't like them. We made them go away.
Let's get out of here. These dead do not sleep well. Not on Carnate. Inmate, hurry! This way, inmate. Vámonos. Look out for the fire. It's going to blow. Leave no trace! It is the only way! Again, once they are ash! When they come back! Together we are quite a team, eh? Who would have ever thought I would be partners with an inmate? Torque! Over here! Send him back to hell, inmate! do they call you dork? What sort of name is that anyway? Are you inmates think you can play with us? We see through your code words, your stupid tricks.
Hey, I'm coming to visit.
Die now! You have done it! The lights are on! Let's get back to the lighthouse and leave this evil place. Inmate, hurry! Die now! Inmate, hurry! Look!
Ring
Inmate, what are they doing?
The roses, pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down.
Burning site. In the 17th century, Carnate was home to a small Puritan village named Goodsmouth. In 1681, for unknown reasons, a 13-year-old girl accused several townsfolk of witchcraft. Joined by two close friends of hers, the trio formed an unholy alliance, which led to the burning of 11 people, all of whom are interred nearby. Shortly thereafter, the girls mysteriously disappeared. This is the place where those terrible burnings occurred.
My wife told me the story of this place. 300 years ago, there was a Puritan village on this island. 3 young girls accused villagers of being in league with the devil. There were burnings. I think this is where they did it. They feared evil from within, but they did not see the real enemy. You know what I hate? Those burning chicas remind me of my own daughters. My sweet, beautiful girls. How could everything have gone so wrong? Oh no, inmate. Oh no. Oh no, inmate. Oh no, inmate. I do not think so. I'm not going in those. Oh no, inmate. I do not think so. I'm not going in no more. You go where you want. I'll wait out here. Get out there like a professional! Inmate, hurry!
Hey! What are you doing here?
You said no one would find us.
Shh! Keep your voices down.
Who are you?
Don't worry. We're still safe from those girls.
You didn't lead the creatures in here, did you?
We've been waiting.
Don't stop moving!
Sends your soul.
You brought them in here, asshole!
We're not gonna make it! I thought we were safe! Oh, shit!
I hate those things!
We are so fucked!
Run for it!
Why, T? Why?
He's crazy!
This way, inmate. Vámonos.
I thought we were safe!
This way, inmate. Vámonos. Damn. The power is on, but the light is not turning. The lighthouse is old and decrepit, half broken, but you will need to fix it. I will keep watch out here. You go inside.
Please confirm light is rotating.
Why do they call you Torque? What sort of name is that anyway? Oh, you inmates think you can play with us?
Do you
Let's see
copy?
through your code words.
Lighthouse must be
stupid
fully
tricks.
working for rescue craft to dock. This is Coast Guard Prometheus, Carnate 1 or Carnate 2, do you copy? We are sending craft. Rendezvous at dock. Prometheus out.
Destroy their ashes. It is the only way to make sure they don't come back.
Light now fully visible and rotating. We are coming ashore. Meet boat at docks, over. Skiff is on the way. Meet at dock, over.
Inmate, hurry! The light is on. Oh, now the Coast Guard can come. Muchas gracias, Stork. You have proven yourself. I still say inmates are scum, but you, maybe less so, see? Come on. Now we can make our way to town. The road is gated up here. I don't know how we'll get through, but we will have to.
It's not just Abbott. It's this whole island. It's a cesspool of human atrocity. People come here, they do things maybe they wouldn't normally do.
You filthy
Evil
inmates.
fucking shit.
You brought hell to
You-
this island, didn't you?
You're different.
Always scheming.
You're the wild
I
card
hear
in
you
the
plotting
deck.
how to get us officers.
But you set me free. You never forget a debt.
Kill us all. Are you happy now?
Now go on. Find out what kind of man you are.
Now sending rescue craft. At Eastern Dock.
What was that? Lightning? It almost hit us. Well, at least we can make it through the gates now. Come on. This way, you mate. Vámonos. This way, you mate. Vámonos. Look, over there.
Daddy, these girls taught me a new game. Do you want to play, mister?
Game of sand! I don't understand what we just saw there, but I don't ever want to see it again. Did you kill your children, or did this place somehow do it? Like it has taken mine. These are black times. It hurts too much to stop and think about it. We must keep going. That like a professional! Blast them again once they are ash, or they come back!
To stay? No, please don't. We want you to be here with us. To stay.
Dios mío! A miracle, the fire is out! Again, you prove yourself. Come on, we must get to town. Oh, they damn you! Wait! You're out of kill. I can see that. Die now! Hell, you make. You're a father, right? Or were a father? I would do anything to keep my children safe. That is what I will never understand about you, inmate. Torque! Over here! Que mala suerte! The road is out! There's no way across, and this is the only way to get to town! Inmate! Watch out! That truck is on fire!
So, you still need some help. In the lighthouse, you showed me just how good a killer you really are. But you don't know anything. Go on to the dock, where you'll see how things really are.
My wife tells me stories of this place. Madre Dios, they are horrible tales. My sweet Consuela. Mi pobrecita. Mi cariño. Inmate? You better get her, I'll be happy to do. Be careful, inmate! You better get her, I'll be happy to do. Hell, inmate! say, Diablo? Game a say! My wife tells me stories of this place. Madre Dios, they are horrible tales. My sweet Consuela. Mi pobrecita. Mi cariño. Consuela. Holy Mary, Mother of God. Who looked it down? It burns! My family, if they are still there, it is too terrible to think of. What has happened to this island? We must get to the town somehow! I must find Consuela!
The town. Built on the site of the Puritan village of Goodsmouth, this town is home to nearly 30 corrections officers and their families. It has a single dilapidated general store, a small, overgrown park, and a church that for as long as anyone can remember has had no minister. It is generally agreed that no one would live in this depressing place were it not for the daunting distance back to the mainland and lack of ferry service.
There is no way through! This inferno is too thick! I must go back to the town! I have to keep looking! You go on, inmate! Meet the Coast Guard at the docks! I will meet you there later!
You gave him the chance you never had.
Everything comes to an end.
Diagnosis is complete. Your cure is at hand. You might think my methods a bit unorthodox, but my results will speak for themselves. Ahead you will encounter something altogether unlike what you've seen before. But I have something that can help you. A device that can cure you, put your demons to rest. But only if it is sufficiently powered, and only if you are in your more, shall we say, primal form. Use this correctly, and you cannot help but be cured. You do want to be cured, don't you, Doc? It's up to you now.
The docks. The only functional dock remaining on Carnate, this is the sole point of entry for inmates and their visitors, as well as corrections officers, and those of us who happen to be married to them. I remember the first day I came to Carnate. It was raining in sheets, and the ship had trouble docking. I remember thinking the island didn't want us coming here. I've long thought it would have been better if we had turned back then.
The man was wearing black clothes. He was like a shadow. I didn't see him, and then he was there. Oh, Daddy, I wish you could have been there. I know you would have kept us safe.
They killed us to get to you, didn't they? I forgive you, Dad. You couldn't keep us safe forever. I just wish I could have said goodbye. You always had the worst luck, T. We didn't work out for so long. And when we got close, it all got taken away. You'd never hurt us. Not on purpose. No matter how angry you got at the world, you always loved me and the boys. Now's the time, T. You need to face down the anger you have inside. Remember, I'm right there with you.
I only briefly saw this enormous creature a single time, near the docks. I cannot even begin to describe him, save for one thing. He seems to be quite literally connected to an inmate, the convicted killer Torque. Incredible as it may sound, this creature appears to have a miniature version of Torque attached to him via a long umbilicus. Beyond that, I can only say that I view him as the most evil of all the creatures, a pure manifestation of fury and hatred.
Sends his regards. Back in Eastern, he warned you, but you didn't listen. He said to leave you alive. Only you. Enjoy your new life.
Get on board, quick! I don't know what the hell's happened, but we gotta get out of here. Another boat's coming to pick up anybody else who's left.
Torque's family. In one of my other entries, I discussed Torque, the notorious inmate who seems at ease dispatching these creatures. I recall seeing in the sun a picture of the man's ex-wife and 2 boys, and I have drawn it here from memory. I remember they were a beautiful family, and it seems unbelievable that any man so blessed would have the audacity to kill them so savagely. But as we all know, beauty alone is often not enough.
Hold on! You're that guy Torque, ain't you? I heard about you in the news. I got a friend at the DA's office. Says the prosecutor on your case is being indicted. Says you probably get a new trial. Guess it's your lucky day, huh?
Jesus, you look like you've really been through hell.
Somebody's missing from this picture, T. I don't want us to ever be apart again. Love always, Carmen.